I'm Koki, and I just wanted to share a message real quick. This isn't me saying it's coming from God, it's not me saying anything, it's just something I read in the Bible and my interpretation of it and my simplification of it. I was telling my sister that the way I like to think of it, the scripture I read, it was saying, because I don't care about money and these things that normal people do. I really don't. I just care about where I'm going to end up and trying to learn the lessons and be happy and do kindness the best I can. So whenever you read in the Bible, it talks about it'll be easier for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to be with God. It's not saying it's impossible, but you can't value earthly possessions as much as we do. And I mean, these things, if your house burned down tomorrow, just have enough, you know? In the next part that I read, it says, instead, build your treasure up in heaven by doing kindness for others and not tell anyone. And also, like, pray in private and not boast about it. And if God answers your prayers, of course you can tell someone, but don't be boastful. Pray to Him and in private too, you know? But, in that part, I like to think of it like every kindness you do that you don't tell anyone about you're building up bricks. I just picture it being little gold bricks. I don't know why. And every kindness you do, you build up bricks. And every bad thing you do where you know you feel that inner wrongness and you do it anyway, take away a brick. That's the same also for people who don't know Christianity, have never heard of it. They're still going to get tested in the same ways. It's about how they react and the decision that they make. It's good and bad meter. But yeah, so I like to think of it like that. And if I just get to heaven and God hands me a hammer and that thingamajig in my other hand and says, good job, baby girl, get to work and build your home, I want to have as many bricks as I can. I just want to get there, and I just want to say, yes, sir, yes, Lord, and skip along on my way. And I just think about all these people who do things for the wrong reasons. They take the heart out of everything. The people that video all these kind things. Yes, I understand they're getting the money to do the kindness, but you don't have to do it like that. Yes, you can do a lot of kindness quicker, but you're taking the heart out of it. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on it. Take from that what you will. But every time you do something from the kindness of your heart and then you boast about it, just think about that taking away a brick. And you want to have as many bricks as you can, and you also just want to get there. So if you want to look up those scriptures, I think they were in Matthew, but you can just go to Google on your phone. And what I like to do is any question I have, I like to say, please pull up the scripture on BibleRef.com referring to, and then whatever my question is, and it usually pulls it right up, and then I pull out the Bible too. But BibleRef is really good too. It's really easy for me. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm ADHD. It's hard for me to focus, and it gives me that satisfaction of clicking. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to read this part, and then I read for like 3 hours, you know? And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Build up your bricks.